What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar BYT, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome, guys, to another Barcelona News RoundUp, ladies and gentlemen. And we're gonna get into this, guys. Big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, guys. And listen, guys, it's another Barca News RoundUp, guys. And we got two big news coming out of the club today, guys. Obviously, guys, the two big news are positive news coming out of the club right now, guys. Seems like every day, every week, we're gonna get some positive. We're getting positive news ever since we won the league. Everything is going up. Everything is beautiful. Everything is great, and it's just amazing, man. And look, at the end of the day, this week has been an incredible week for new contracts. And the thing is, guys, we're gonna get into it because you guys have already seen it. If you haven't, we're gonna show it to you right now. Big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. But like I mentioned, guys, two big renewals at the club this week, ladies and gentlemen. And these are two vital contract extensions, guys. And let's get into it right now. As you guys can see, ladies and gentlemen, Comunicado Oficial, ladies and gentlemen, the contracts has been signed, guys. First, let's start with Raphinha, who actually signed his contract yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. He signed his contract. He's officially extended. We know he already signed a new deal, but he signed another one. And now he's here to stay for another 3 years, ladies and gentlemen. 2028 is when he will be leaving the basically he's contracted till 2028. And look, man, look, it's an amazing deal. It is an amazing deal. Like there's nothing but positivity when it comes to these two deals right here, right? Firstly, this is a smart deal, right? This guy just literally had 50 GA this season, right? He's been on smoke this season, right? Incredible turnaround from where he was last season, right? And look, he might have been frustrated maybe around the tail end of the season, but if we're gonna be real, overall, you could give him an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Let's be real, right? The moments that he's had this season, right? You think about the hat-trick against Bayern Munich. You think about the vital goals in the Champions League in the round of 16, in the quarterfinals, in the semifinals, that goals like in the goal that should have been the winner against Inter Milan in that second leg, right? He's had his moments. Like sometimes he might go shirking in games, but look, at the end of the day, he has been incredible this season, and he's warranted a new contract 100%. He 100% deserves it. And not to mention, guys, he's been a leader this season. He's been the leader that stepped up. With all the injuries we've had to our leaders in the team, when he's been called upon to be the captain, he stepped up, right? He has been cooking, right? He's been leading by example, scoring the goals, getting the assists, and also what incredible is, he's a very vocal guy, right? He has been very vocal on the pitch. He talks to, he gets in the, he tries to defend his teammates. You've seen him going on scraps and stuff like that. So look, man, at the end of the day, we need players like this, and I'm happy that we are locking him down, because look, if you told me this last year, I would have told you, yo, just get rid of him. Because I genuinely did not think he was one of the most frustrating players. He had his moments last season and the few seasons before, but he didn't show enough of it. This season, I think it's different. This season, he's shown more of his class. He's shown more of what we expected from him, right? When we signed him, right? With the Brazilian flair, everything else. He's definitely been cooking this season, man. Like at the end of the day, I'm so happy that we've extended his contract, and it's just out of the way. And I did see some pictures. He looked very happy to in the contract signing. I saw him like with his wife and his son, I think. But yeah, man, I am so happy about this deal right here, and it's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. And look, we know that the club right now, they are absolutely on smoke right now when it comes to like player extensions, right? You've already heard we're trying to basically, renew Yamal's contract, which is something we're going to talk about on another day. But as far as, Yamal's contract, I know, apparently yesterday, Jorge Mendes and Lamine Yamal actually sat down and they had a talk. And Jorge Mendes was even, he was basically saying, listen, there's no chance of Yamal leaving. Of course, he's going to sign a new deal and all that. I mean, by the end of the day, we'll see what happens with that. There's been a lot of rumors and everything else, but we're gonna get into that on another time. But Raphinha staying until 2028, man, it's just, amazing, man. I'm just happy to see that. But another, and this is actually one that I'm more excited about, is this one right here, ladies and gentlemen, because guess what? Guess what, guys? My manager is here to stay. He's here to stay, guys. 2 more seasons of Hansi Flick, guys. And look, this is another one, guys. Come on, man. His first season, domestic treble, Champions League semi-finals, beating Real Madrid, not once, not twice, not even 3 times, but 4 times, doing the clean sweep on them, right? Absolutely cooking them this season. This is one of those deals where I'm just like, is anyone even shocked? I don't know why people would be shocked that we would try to extend him, right? Because now people now know he's the real deal. Because there was a lot of people after the World Cup who didn't think he was the same guy. Many people were looking at him side-eyed. But he's proven that he's been worth all of the hype from Bayern Munich, man, right? And I am so happy that we are sticking with him and that we are giving him an opportunity. And now, as incredible as this season has been, it is now down to the people in charge. And I'm looking at you, Deco. You are the one that I'm looking at, because I've seen what you've been saying. You've been doing a lot of this. And I will talk about this Deco guy, guys. I will talk about this Deco guy. But I'm telling you now, as great as this season has been, we need to go out in the transfer window and back Hansi Flick. We need to go and plug the holes that are in the team, because there are holes. There are holes, ladies and gentlemen. There is a lot of holes in this team, right? There's a lot of players who don't need to be here. We have already seen the players that Hansi Flick has made it adamantly clear, even to us fans, when we're watching the games, that these guys are not part of the Hansi Flick project. They need to be getting rid of, right? Get rid of them and go and buy the players that he wants, right? Or basically buy the players that fit his style. But most importantly, go out and buy the players, like I mentioned, to fix the holes. We need fullbacks, right? We need fullbacks. That's the first one. We need a new keeper. I'm sorry, man. I love Szczesny, but Szczesny is not here to stay for too long. He'll probably be gone next season. Ter Stegen cannot be our number 1. He's finished, man. He is finito. You feel me, right? In midfield, I don't even think our midfield is that bad. I don't really care about midfield signings, honestly. Maybe an attacking midfielder, absolutely, because, Dani Olmo can't stay fit for a whole season, unfortunately. But really, apart from that, I don't really see anything in the midfield. In the attack, I would like us to go out and maybe buy a striker, maybe get a goal scorer, to compete with Lewandowski. Maybe not directly, because I feel like Lewandowski will still be our number 9 next season. And then after next season, we'll actually progress and look for another striker to replace Lewandowski. But I would like to maybe see like a Jonathan David potentially. I know people are talking about Ferran. Listen, with all due respect, because a lot of people, they have short memories when it comes to Ferran Torres, right? We've seen that Aston Villa are very interested. Emery is extremely interested in Ferran Torres, and apparently they're willing to offer us over 42 million. Bro, take the money and run. Take the money and run. You feel me? Take the money and go and get Jonathan David on a free, man. Right? And most importantly, we need to go buy a left winger, because I've just talked about Raphinha. Raphinha is a great left winger. He's been playing well there. He's got over 50 GA. He's been cooking in that position. But he's not a left winger. He's not a left winger. You can see sometimes even when he's playing, right? I feel like sometimes you can see him is drifting around, going in the middle. Sometimes he goes to the right? And sometimes he stays in the left. But I don't think he's that comfortable in the left left side, even though he's been doing well over there. We need to go and buy a left winger, and even not just because of that, because we know we're going to be losing Ansu. Ansu is gone. You feel me, right? So at the end of the day, it's a no-brainer. We need to go and buy a winger. And now talking about wingers, listen, I will make a full video about this. I'm not going to spend too much on this. But I've been hearing the whole Luis Diaz talk. And I'm telling you now, I've already said this about Deco. I'm going to make a video about this Deco guy. Because this guy is starting to piss me off. And the transfer window hasn't even started yet. Right? We're going to talk about him. But I'm going to tell you right now. I swear to God, man. I've heard what these guys have been saying in the media. And I'm praying to God this is just the newspapers and the journalists trying to sell papers, guys. Because there's absolutely no way we are actually considering spending 85 million on Luis Diaz. Nah, man. No. None of that. None of that. Less of that. You understand what I mean? Right? We need to go out and we need to go and get an affordable winger. We can go, like, at the end of the day, Raphinha may be uncomfortable, but dude, he does a good job there. And listen, you've seen that Raphinha, even though he's not 100% comfortable there, he's more than happy to play there, right? So why do we need to go and spend 85 million on the Cocaína Cuadrado? Like, come on, man, don't do that. Like, let's go and spend that money on a Nico Williams. I'm sorry, if we're gonna go and buy Luis Diaz for 85, they're literally the same kind of player. This guy's gonna be cheaper. Go get me a Lookman then. You understand what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Keep this Luis Diaz away from my club. Keep him and Leao away from my club. I don't want these two anywhere near my club. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I'm just we'll definitely get into all of that. But as far as these deals are concerned, I am over the moon, right? These two contracts, they are vital, right? This week has been a vital week for contract signings, right? Securing Raphinha and securing Hansi Flick's contracts. Nothing more to say, man. I'm very, very happy about these deals. But let me know what you guys are saying in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys are saying in the comment section below when it comes to these contracts, signings, basically the extensions of both Raphinha and Hansi Flick. And big up to every single one of you guys. This has been another week, another episode of the Barcelona News Roundup, guys. I will be trying to do Barcelona News Roundups like maybe every day or maybe practically every day, because I know there's a lot of news coming out, and obviously we know the season ends this weekend, guys. It's gonna be very, very great, man. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it's been an amazing season, but the content doesn't stop, ladies and gentlemen. The content does not stop, guys. We're gonna be getting a lot of transfer videos, and also you guys will be getting a lot of streams with like other collabs with other like Barcelona panelists, because you know you guys seem to enjoy a lot of these panel shows. But let me know what you guys are saying in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys are saying as far as, you know, these contract extensions is concerned, the links to Luis Diaz and all this stuff. Tell me what you guys are saying in the comment section below. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and like I always say whenever I end these streams, guys, Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalonia, and peace, you guys. Take care.